Hi Aquarius, it's Alison, and I'm back to do your psychic June monthlies. Okay, these are just a very a general overview for the month of June and the weeks moving forward. Um, I'm not specifically focusing on any one area of life. It's whatever comes out, and I give to you. Um, and I want to say to you, no, it won't resonate for everybody. I don't expect it to. Um, but whatever does, accept it, and whatever doesn't, let it fly because it's for somebody else. Okay. Also, I want to say that these really are timeless. They find you. You find these readings when you are meant to. Okay, and I say this because they are psychic. And I really put a lot of energy into these. Things can play out. I'm given a guideline as June, but honestly, for all of the signs as I've been doing this, I'm finding that things are spilling out further into the year. Um, weeks moving on from June. So really, it is a case of letting things play themselves out. Okay, so you just have to be patient and watch for the signs and any information I've given, just watch because they will play out. Trust me, they will play out. Okay, Aquarius. Now, when I was tuning in to you, okay, during the month of June, and again moving forward, um, I got you um, really focusing on yourself quite a lot. Now, when I say this, they gave me something that's, you know, it's unusual in terms of, I wasn't expecting it, but they gave me that some of you Aquariuses are going to be looking to getting body piercings. Okay, that's just for some of you, may only be for one of you. But with this, you see, now they gave me piercings to the body. Okay, so I'm looking at that as body piercings. So that could be, you know, anything you like, really, anywhere you like. Some of you could be genuinely thinking of maybe getting nose rings, ear piercing, uh, other pieces of piercing. There's many. Um, the options are endless, okay? But with that, they also gave me acupuncture, okay? Because some of you are going to be really turning to holistic medicines during June and moving forward. Again, I want to say, you've got to look for these things. They don't all play out, just as and when. But they did give me some of you looking to try some different alternative uh, therapies. And I think for some of you Aquariuses, I think it's really going to be good. I think that you will find some success with some of this, whether that's acupuncture, whatever it is that you choose to give a go. Okay, but certainly there's alternative therapies they're bringing in for some Aquariuses, holistic medicines, holistic remedies, therapies. And some of you will be focusing on your aesthetics. So they absolutely gave me. I saw definitely piercings to the body. Now, again, with aesthetics, that could also be some of you may be deciding to get a little nip and tuck here and there. Perhaps some of you might decide on Botox. Fillers, all of this type of thing. It's very heavy. This was what came straight in off the bat as I tuned into Aquarians. So I think you're really focusing Aquarius quite a lot during the month of June. It could be implemented in June and it moves forward to the weeks thereafter. But you are really focusing quite heavily on yourself, on your mind and your body. Okay, this is how it was given to me, the mind and the body. Aquarius seems to be quite in tune. They want to do little things around the body, and also the mind is opening up to new alternatives, and things like this. That's the kind of feeling that they gave me for Aquarians. Now the other thing that popped in, and again, as you will all know, I am a medium, I am clairvoyant, but I got the name John, okay? But with John, what came next was they gave me 80s music, and with that, I see quite a collection. So I feel as if this isn't with you, Aquarius, or perhaps some of you are avid record collectors and you really do have, you really do have an interest in 80s music. I love 80s music. I love all music. I love all music. Well, apart from some, I'm not into classical and stuff like that. But, I love all music, and I find a lot of people really do like the 80s, the 90s, that type of thing. But I got the name John, and what followed with John was this 80s music thing, because they started playing Debbie Harry. I could hear Debbie Harry, who was, of course, Blondie, okay? So I could hear this being played out, so I knew straight away I'm in the 80s with this. So if there is somebody, if John is known to someone, or if John is you even, I think that there's something there with the 80s music and a record collection. I just want to put that in there. That was just something that was given to me, because Spirit are being really crafty today. They're actually popping in. While I'm tuning in psychically, they're popping in with little messages. So, but I'm going to be doing some other videos specifically for that. So look for that, because a lot is coming forward now. As I've been opening up more and doing these videos, it's getting quite heavy, and Spirit can be at times impatient. They're not any different to us. If they've got things to say, people to connect with, this is how it will all sort of come forward. But please leave me a message in the comments. If any of this resonates for you, or perhaps you're John, or John, because as you open yourself up, Spirit come in more. You have to reach out for those to reach back to you. So leave me some messages, because it helps me to tune in, and Spirit know it is an energy. Leaving comments and things like that, you're leaving a little energy there, and I'm able to look at those, and I do pick up. I've had that happen quite a lot recently. Okay, I just want to put that in there. Anyway, the other thing I want to get on, because I've got cards to pull for you as well. Can I just say to you, Aquarius, can you be really careful also during the month of June, and again moving forward, because they're giving me something that's not genuine around you. Now, they're talking about fake goods. And they said to me, beware of purchases. Okay, so if there's something, Aquarius, that you're looking to purchase, and it would normally say cost X amount, if it's a large sum of money, and something's offered to you, Aquarius, and the price seems, pretty low, or it seems a little bit, what they said to me was, if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. Okay, Aquarius, I want to get that in, because, they said to me, not genuine. This is what I was picking up. And then they referred to fake goods and beware of purchases during June. And again, I don't want to just say June, it's moving forward, as you know. I keep stressing that, because these tend to play out over time. But can I just say to you, Aquarians, don't spend your hard-earned cash. If something seems, too good to be true, it probably is. And as much as you want that, unless you're happy, that what you're purchasing you know, ain't completely legit, you know, if you're happy with that, and you know you're happy to have something that's not genuine, then that's fine. But if it is something that you want that's genuine, and you want the correct label, whatever it is, be mindful, okay? Because I'm getting quite heavily that something's going to be offered to you that's not genuine, and that is very likely fake. Okay, so you could still end up paying a lot of money for something that's just a bucket of shite, basically. Okay, so I just want to get that in there. And then lastly, just very briefly, they said Aquarius is waiting on something. So with that in mind, I'm going to turn some cards because I could go on and on and on. Okay, so we have the third chakra, Archangel Camuel. Shamuel? Camuel. I'm pretty sure it's Camuel. I might not be saying that correctly, but okay. He's been popping out quite a bit actually, this fella. And this is for your solar plexus here, okay? Which again features for the body, which is what I was saying about alternative therapies, acupuncture, body piercings. Perhaps some of you are getting a belly button piercing even, you know, because this is for the solar plexus, which is the stomach area, okay? And then you've got temperance, okay, which is a beautiful card. So there's some, you know, possibly some of you with temperance, this comes in, this is for me, this is about balance, okay? Balance, and also what they just said to me was healing. So there's some healing, you know, spirit are around you, Aquarius. I hope you do realise that. The moment you summon an archangel, you've got to know that you've got spirit around you, okay? So there could be a bit of healing going on here, okay? They gave me the body heavily with Aquarius. So perhaps some of you, you know, maybe some of you have not been feeling perhaps as good as you'd like, or perhaps you're a bit tired, or your body hurts in some way, or, you know, I'm not sure. They're giving me all kinds of things with Aquarians' bodies at the moment, but no, all things in moderation. With the Temperance card, I want to say to you, you know, balance is really important, and moderation in all things, okay? Because there is some healing coming in here they're giving me for the body, okay, Aquarius? There is some healing coming in here for the body. So maybe this fits in so well with what I was saying about holistic alternative therapies. I think you're looking to do something, and because Aquarius, during June and moving forward, you're going to be all about the mind and the body. So this fits in really well. This is heavily here for you. It shows that you are focusing on your body and healing. There's a sense of healing. You want to do something that feels healing to you, that is nurturing to you. And, you know, if doing something aesthetically makes you feel better, or even going and getting that body piercing. I love tattoos and I love piercings. I have quite a few tattoos myself. You know, and they do bring a sense of something. They're different for everybody. When we do these type of things, they bring a different sense of well-being to whatever is your need and why you would have these things done. But certainly the holistic, the aesthetics, the body piercings, perhaps you are going to get tattoos. Whatever it is that you're bringing into your body, it's something that makes you feel good, and it's something that you're doing that's healing to you. It means something to you, Aquarius. Okay, please let me know. Please let me know. Let's get another card. Wait, now what did I just... Wow, okay. Okie dokie, right. So I'm really tuning in to you, Aquarius. It says, wait, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Okay. Now, I just said at the end there that you're waiting on something. That was what I picked up. They said to me, Aquarians are waiting for something. So this really fits in here. Whatever it is that you're waiting on, Aquarius. Don't be lulled into rushing into whatever this is. Don't rush. Take your time, okay? Because as we know, all good things come to those who wait, Aquarius. So you could jump the gun slightly with this, and it might not have the desired outcome that you want. So you need to bide. You've literally got the angels on your back. They're covering you. They're there. They've got your back. This is what I'm being told. So whatever it is that you're wanting to implement, wanting to have happen, it's coming. But you need to have the patience. Okay, we can see those cards. Let's have a look at your Moonology. Confidence is your key to now. Again, the confidence. All this thing to do with the mind and the body is what it's giving you. It makes you feel good and it makes you feel confident. You go for it, Aquarius. Whatever this is, that bodily, aesthetically, holistically, therapies, whatever it is that you actually want to bring forward now and give a go. I really do feel some of you, it will be the summer months that you start to really try these things out, or rather I should say that you feel the benefit from them. I think June is when you will really start to think about doing them and possibly implement them, but by July and August you will feel the real benefits. If this is something holistic, something healing for you, therapies, whatever floats your boat, Aquarius, I want to say, I feel the summer months is when you really start to feel good. You really do start to feel good. So go and get that body piercing, because by the summer you might be able to just show it off depending where you get it. It's like whatever it is, I'm a great believer that a little of what you fancy does you good, and I believe that to be true. And whether it's going and getting that acupuncture, getting that holistic remedies, therapies, or going and getting a little bit of work done. Do whatever makes you feel good, Aquarius. You could also have a Leo around you as well. There could be a Leo there, okay? But it's looking good. It's looking good, especially I feel from June going into the summer months. Absolutely, it's looking good for you, Aquarius. So go and do what it is that makes you feel good, okay? And with that, Aquarius, I'm going to say God bless and take care.